What is up, guys? It's Revan here today with, well, news video, right? There wasn't one in a while, but there was not really a lot of news in the Pokemon TCG world up until today, where they finally revealed some new cards out of Sword and Shield. And we're going to talk about those cards in a second, because, first thing first, I want to say thank you so much for all the subscriptions, for everything that, guys, that you're doing. You're amazing. And you kind of asked me about those cards, and I kind of gave you like a brief opinion on those cards during the stream. So yeah, don't forget to check out the streams on Twitch for everything that's here to ask me live questions, right, about certain stuff. Alright, so they revealed one V card and three actually trainer cards. So we're gonna start with the V card, which is bam, it is a Meow card, a Meow V card. I have translation in front of me. So of course it is a colorless card with 180 HP. But first, before I'm going to talk about the attacks, I just want to say it looks great. I like the fact that the art is actually, taking more space than the text, and that the art stands out. I don't know how about you guys, but this is what I like about the design, especially those V cards. They finally figured out that, well, the art matters, right? Because honestly, as an artist myself, art matters for me, right? I like art, and this one is just representing that. So we've got two attacks, of course. We've got a payday for one card less. It's 30 damage, draw a card. Okay, nothing crazy, right? And also got a triple card less, slashing claw for 130 damage. When Pokemon V is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards, of course, weakness fighting ×2, resistance none, and retreat 2. So not a crazy card, but it depends on the Gigantamax or the Dynamax and how this is going to work. Honestly, for the art, I would like to have him in my collection, on the wall, looks gorgeous. As a card itself, with Welder, turn 1, 130 damage for 180 HP, it's not bad. It feels like we're slowly getting back, or going back to EX world, and I like it. I do honestly like it, and I don't honestly mind that. I think, tag teams are absurd, and the power creep is real, so it's really good to see cards that are not that powerful, and that's refreshing, honestly, to me. So let's take a look at those 3 trainer cards right now. So first trainer card that we have is actually, the quick ball, bam, there we go. So we've got another Surge, which is really good. It's an item card, right? And the card states you must discard 1 card from your hand in order to play this card. So they kind of changed the wording a little bit, but it does make more sense right now. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And I feel like we've been missing something like that for all the types, because of course we've got a Netball for a grass type, we've got Mysterious Treasure for the Dragon and Psychic, but we do not have anything else. And this is literally Mysterious Treasure for every type that there is, which is really good. We kind of needed Search like that, and honestly this is gonna help many decks just get there, because you're not only right now relying on supporters, it's like, Oaks or Elm's Lecture or Fan Club, but you can actually go with this, right? Or Cherish Balls, right? Because some people, we go right, Cherish Ball into Pokemon Communication to get the baby, like get the Tapu Koko Prism, for example. Because not everyone's going to play Alicia, because that's kind of a waste of support. That's a different story. So definitely, honestly, on my opinion, really good card, and finally we're getting it, right? We've been talking about it a long time, and it's super cool. We're finally getting some Surge. I hope we're going to get, something that works like Ultra Ball, or honestly, what I would personally love to see in terms of searches is something that searches for non-GX card. Like, get this closure there that, well, you can search, but it has to be a non-GX. Like, search for an evolution card, but it has to be a non-GX, non-EX card, or non-V card. That's what I would like to see, because, well, GX, they do have a lot of search already, and baby decks do struggle because of that, right? Because, well, you can get basics, right, sometimes, but, it's hard to, and of course, I know it says base, so it's not really Mysterious Treasure, I just said that in my head, but you get the point, right? It's Mysterious Treasure for baby, for basic cards. Alright, so let's go to item number 2, which is called Evolution Incense. What is Evolution Incense? Well, that's the card. Honestly, the art on the card, this is the least favorite one from all those that they revealed, and it's quite simple. It's search your deck for an evolution Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So just as I said it, right? Just as I said it, we're gonna have exactly what I said we're gonna have, but this searches for any evolution Pokemon, and that is my problem with it. I would like to see non-GX closure, as I said, right? But definitely this is going to speed up a lot of things. This will make certain decks finally viable. They're finally going to be able to compete with the big boys, right? While still being super fast and still being nice to play and keeping it baby. Like the Tangrowth deck that I've uploaded. It's super good against tag teams, right? It just works like that perfectly against GX and the big boys, but it does struggle against the smaller guys. So I don't like this sacrificing that you have to make. You're either going to be really good against those huge guys and really bad against baby ones, or the other way around, and I don't like that. And hopefully the Quick Ball and the Incense are going to change that for us. But also I do hope they're not going to be really, let's be honest, they are going to be abused for the tag teams, right? To get to stage 2 GX, to get into something bigger even faster. Just like Lance is, a little bit abused for Dratinis, right? Dratini Dragonites, or any dragon type, stage 1, stage 2. So yeah, definitely something that kind of I'm curious how it's going to play. I'm curious how it's going to find its way in meta, because this, honestly, out of those 3, because there's one more card, but out of those, Quick Ball and this, honestly, tier 1 material, easily tier 1 material, and they are going to be expensive. If they're going to do secret rare versions of them, you can imagine the cost. But yeah, they are going to be expensive, definitely at the pre-releases. And the 4th card is Bead. It is a Bead. It is a supporter. And supporter, it's quite simple, because this is a Mina for everyone. Wait, Raven, Mina for everyone? Let me translate this to you. So attach a basic energy card from your hand to one of your benched Pokemon. That's literally it. That's all it says. And there are definitely scenarios where you can use that card. There are scenarios where this card is going to be really good, but also there's too many scenarios when this is bad. And honestly, I know, so we talked about it on stream, and I know some of you like it. I personally don't like that card. I think it requires specific deck. And I know from like a deck builder point of view, it's kind of weird, because I know I will find a deck for it, but definitely usage is limited, right? Just like, we will talk about, I don't know, Mina itself. Okay, not Mina. But you kind of get a point, right? Alright, like Absol, it's kind of limited usage and has specific decks that go with it, but it will not be played in every single deck. Doesn't mean the card is bad, to be honest. No, it just needs a deck for it that we don't have yet. And honestly, we don't know a lot about Sword and Shield TCG set, so it's really hard to value those cards. We can do some, right, like, the Incense or the Quick Ball, because we know they were good in the past. Pokemon, searching for Pokemon is important, so they are going to be played everywhere. But supporters, sometimes you may think, oh, this is the best supporter ever, it's going to play, and it flops. Or it's like, oh, this is bad, and out of a sudden, it's one of the best supporters in the format. Like, for example, Rosa, right? I honestly felt that Rosa is going to be kind of a meh card, and now I can't imagine my deck without Rosa, because she's a really good supporter. Not for a 4 playset, but I think like 1 copy or 2 when you need it is really good and can help you. This is a comeback card, so it's really, really cool to have it. But guys, what is your opinion on those cards? Are you enjoying what you're saying? Do you like the fact that they're finally bringing some search back? Do you like the Meow card? And what do you think about the Beat? Let me know in the comment section down there below, because I'm really, really curious about that. And also down there below, you have a 5% discount any code will purchase on Professor Oak. So don't forget about that. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because again, we're on the road to 700 subscribers. And at 700 subscribers, we will have another giveaway of 20 or this way, 20, yeah, this is the way, I think, 20 codes, and you don't want to miss that. Also, you know, giveaways on Twitch. So thank you guys so much for watching. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Raven loves, and see you in another deck video, another news video. Bye, love ya, take care. Bye.